Cryptid Encounters. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a beautiful evening. I'm your host, Abe CS, here for Spiritual and Cryptid Encounters Open Mic Night, where the subscribers that are subscribed to Spiritual and Cryptid Encounters are allowed to come on, share a story and experience dealing with paranormal, spiritual, cryptid, you name it. That's what the show is about tonight. Let me share out this live feed real quick, brothers and sisters. I'm starting early tonight. I know last night I was kind of gripping by like around 1:30. I was feeling a certain way, so I decided to do it early, go live early. How you doing, Sister Ivy Ramirez? Hope you're doing well. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing great. Everybody maintaining their heavenly love foundation. Yeah, that's what we got to do, man. Right now, in these times, too many people focused on having hatred and anger, uh, which is not good. It's not good for the spirit. Okay. Well, I'm almost done sharing it. There we go. We're all shared out here in Spiritual and Cryptic Encounters. I had my jacket on because I thought it was going to be cold, but it's not cold right now. But I do have it on standby. I got my Spiritual and Cryptic Encounter merchandise on here. I don't know. There you go. Spiritual and Cryptic Encounter shirt tonight. Uh, so how's everybody doing tonight? Oh, that's good, Sister Ivy Ramirez. Your work. We got cousin Jesse in the house right there. How you doing, cousin Jesse? Tonight is open mic night. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna drop the link and just put it down there. See who wants to come up on here and share an experience. Uh, I went to my appointment today, and everything went out pretty good. The readings were good and everything. I've been staying away from sugar, trying my best to stay away from sugars, but everything went well. So here we are. I know as soon as I got off last night from, I went straight to sleep. I was tired. I was out cold, brothers and sisters. Yeah, I was having problems trying to keep my eyes up yesterday. I think I'm gonna dozed up a couple of times, because it was kind of cold, uh, and I had my jacket on, and it's like it just feels so warm, like a blanket. They just want to doze off. So we got Andres Carizales. Let me lower down the light here. There we go. Okay, let me check something here. Yeah, I was debunking the footage from the day out there, and as I was debunking the footage, I got a couple of crazy pictures that I could have possibly captured something because there was so much activity that day. But I was looking at the tarp that was on the ground by where the mosquito nets were, and when I look at it, I'm thinking that possibly that's where the body was, uh, because it looks like a when you look at the tarp, it looks like the silhouette or the body frame of somebody. That's what it looked like to me. So as I was debunking, I captured a couple of things, a couple of more things, but yeah, there was a lot of activity on that video. I know last night I was talking about the DDN, disembodied demonic Nephilim, uh, the unclean spirits, dark energy spirits, how how they can manipulate people, as in trying to bomb people, and they surface up there amongst us. Something that moves very rapidly because it moves with the elements, but then it's dark, that it can blend in with the shadows of the day. It can hide in dark areas. And then at nighttime, well, it goes a little bit crazy at nighttime because it causes all kinds of chaos and havoc because it blends in with the dark. So, how do you handle something like that? Well, through Jesus Christ, you have to be a certain way to be able to understand how to fight things in this nature, through the spiritual gift of discernment. Uh, everything will come to you naturally because when you place Jesus Christ first, He guides you, and you'll know exactly what to do when the time comes, when it has to do with spiritual warfare against His unclean spirits. Let me see something here real quick. All right. I think the footage that I captured of that entity that's like a shadow figure was pretty good. So I'm gonna put it up here for right now. So whoever wants to get the courage, or gets the courage to come and share a story or an experience, something that they might be going through. Okay, here we go. I drop down right there. Go there, and boom, dark shadow figure. On World Wednesday, that's fine, cousin Jesse. But tonight is open mic night. Open mic night, where the viewers can jump on and share a story and experience. I know I'm going a little bit early. There's normally people that wait for me like around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. But this tonight I decided to do it 10 o'clock. Uh, just in case I get tired, at least I'll do a good hour or 2 hours. This the weather. I know there's some bad weather coming because I'm feeling all kinds of aches and pains, from old injuries. So I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling some pain in like that neck area. I guess when I injured myself in the military back when I was younger. So there's definitely some cold weather coming because I'm already feeling the pain. It's not even that cold outside. Uh, well, it's a daily thing for me. Uh, Praising the Heavenly Father, doing the good works. He's I've seen what He can do. I've seen His blessings and His miracles all throughout my lifetime. That I know that I have to be obedient, and I got to do this works, even though something might try to come towards me because I'm awakening people spiritually and preparing them for the spiritual warfare. That's okay because Jesus Christ is with me, and if He's with me, then those that try to come up against me have to deal with Him. You know, He's my protector, my avenger, uh, and that's how it happens. You know, at the same time, I've been taking a break off from workouts. So if you haven't, for those that are on my Facebook friends list, I've been taking a break from working out. It's going to be my second week. I'm taking like a 2 week break, and then try to pick it back up. Or I'm gonna just take the rest of the month off. I don't know, you know. But I will pick up the workout back again. It's just right now my body is telling me to relax. Guess with this bad weather that's coming, you know, it's not good to be doing the workouts, especially if there's going to be cold weather, because you're going to feel a lot of aches and pains. This is what I do daily. I've been doing this even before I had spiritual encrypted encounters here on YouTube or going live on Restream. I was already doing this works of my old original Facebook group called Positive Spiritualist. I was doing works in Light Workers of the World, Light Worker Live Feeds. But before that, you know, I've been doing the works since I was a kid, helping out people spiritually. Uh, when people have infiltrators entering the home spiritually that they're not able to see spiritually, well, I had the ability to see if there was something there. So I will help out a lot of people in that manner because they will call my mother if I could take them to their house because they feel that something's there. Then they would take me and I would track it down. You know, unclean spirits, I could track them down. Spirits, I can track them down. Y'all seen the video? How I tracked down the truck that was in the woods. Then after from that truck, um, there was a body found from a person that had been missing for about 2.5 months. So that's what I do. I've been doing this. You know, I have the picture, man. I want to show it to y'all uh, from the video that I think I've shared it here twice within a week. But I captured an image of something that I'm thinking that where the mosquito net was and the little bag that there was a tarp there that I think something was underneath there. I never checked to see if there was anything underneath there because of all the activity that was happening. Did not make contact with anything, you know. So here, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crop the photo that I got here so I can share it with y'all of that location. I think it's on my other phone that I'm thinking that there was something there. But here's the link. Anybody wants to jump on, they got a story, something they would like to share. Here is the link. But I'm gonna look for the. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crop the photo. Tell me what y'all think. Yeah. Yeah, I was viewing the video and it's like, man, there's something there. All right, here we go. I'm gonna send these photos over so you can check them out. Here we go. Check out this photo that I'm fixing to share. Let me find it here. Oh, there it is right there. I'm thinking that something was there in that underneath that tarp because the more I look at the photo, it looks like a person. So I'm sharing that photo with y'all. There you go. So what do y'all think about that photo? I never checked underneath it because of all the activity that was happening there. That I had to get out of there. But I believe there was something underneath there. When I went back, the tarp wasn't there no more. It was missing. It was gone after they did the search and they found a body out there. I went back to that location and that wasn't there no more. It was missing. So what we got here? We got open mic night, brother and sisters. Whoever wants to jump on and and share something. Shout out to my brother in arms, brother Corey Stevenson, owner of Recon One. Matter of fact, that's where you can find the shirt, Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. His name is Corey Stevenson, and he's got the Spiritual Encrypted Encounters shirt in his archives. He's the one that created the design and everything. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing great. Don't take that picture off. No, just something about it. I needed to take it off. Hope everybody's doing great. I know for some reason I've been feeling very sluggish around this time frame. Sleepy, sluggish. Happened to me last night also while I was doing the live. That's why I decided to do it early. Hopeful, I was hoping that people want to jump on and share an encounter and experience that they had. I think and Tuesdays is supposed to be a good day for spiritual encrypted encounters open mic night. Yeah, so I try to stay away from caffeine and all that. But the only thing you catch me drinking nowadays is some H2O, some water. Let me see something here. Since nobody has taken uh, the challenge of jumping on here and sharing a story, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look into my YouTube channel, into my YouTube, and I guess get some stuff from there. So I can see how fast this entities moves. All right. Here's the DDN. This was from it's a short reel from my YouTube channel that I'm going to share right now of this DDN. They move with the elements, blend in very well at nighttime. There we go. Look at that. Look at that unclean spirit. I think there's more than one in there. That day there was no wind. There was no wind, but I was able to capture this movement. See what else I got there. This one has the one that's moving real fast. I shine. Yep, there it is. There's the eyes. There it is right there behind the tree line. And this is not the regular speed. I got the regular speed how it truly moves, and it moves very fast. Okay. Uh, there was no fog there that day. I'm going to show you the regular speed of it in a moment because I got the video, the original video, how fast it truly was moving. Because this footage is uh, the video, but with the speed low, just to be able to try to capture it. But I tried to capture it, but it was moving so fast. Let me see if I can find that video. Okay, let me see something here. Yeah, I'm trying to find that regular footage so y'all can see how fast it really moves. I'm gonna find it right now. So where do I go? Yeah, I'm looking for the video with the regular speed. What do we got here? Trying to find the footage, brothers and sisters. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit behind the power curve today, brothers and sisters. It's got to be the weather. Got to be the weather. I blame it on the weather. And here's a link if anybody wants to jump on and share a story, experience, something that you might be going through. All right, here we go. See if I can find it. There's Alexander. Maybe Alexander want to jump on for open mic night. There he is. How you doing, brother Alexander?
Blessings. Trying this out. Oh,
Doing good, brother.
good. Yeah, I just arrived back in Aruba. I was with family, with my family uh, in a, mm.
You was on vacation, brother?
Yeah, I was on vacation in the Netherlands. Just now 3 days in Aruba.
Wow.
It was very cold there.
All right, here's one that's I'm still trying to find the other one. See if I can find it.
Mm. Yeah, I encounter stories about pigs eat. They call them mono.
Oh, I don't know what happened, but we lost them, brothers and sisters. Let me share the other footage that I wanted to share with y'all. What's going on there? How you doing, brother?
Hello. Yeah, I thought I wanted to restart the whole laptop. I just came back on. Yeah, doing good. Yeah.
Check out that one, brothers and sisters. Check out this. Uh,
Oh, Hi, cousin. Hi, Alex.
What doing, primo?
Blessings.
Blessings
Check
to
out
you.
this one. How fast it's moving.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, that's not no sereno, man.
Yeah.
Somebody said that it probably was dew or something. That's not no dew.
Well, it's better than boots around the truck.
Look how fast it's moving.
Yeah, I see that. You're real boots on the ground, cousin.
Yeah.
Not just boots around the truck.
See what this is.
How you doing, Rieko? Hey, Big Red, you missed Brother Gilbert in yesterday. Wow.
The second moves fast. But I think I showed you all the regular speed. There it is. Very rapid. Very rapid.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure that this thing is working right.
And there's the one with the eyes right there.
Yep, I see it.
I'm gonna stop sharing that footage for right now.
All right, cousin. I see that this thing is working and it's working good, so I'm gonna go back in the co-watch.
All right, cousin. Yeah, I've been trying to hang in there, man. But it's like I start doing the live and I start getting sleepy, man. So do a little prayer. Um, Heavenly Father, if there's any unclean spirits or negative attachments are trying to, like I said, my way, I take authority over them in Jesus Christ's name. We type on and rebuke the unclean spirits and the people that are affiliated that might be causing the things that I'm going through. But for you to protect me, Heavenly Father, with your heavenly spiritual crosses from head to toe. Amen.
Amen. Hey man, I've been up since 5 a.m., man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm going back to co-watch.
All right, cousin. So Alexander, what were you talking about, brother? About some gorillas or something?
Oh, yeah, no, I encountered stories about a type of monkey, but they call it mono grande in Venezuela. I don't know where exactly, but I know it's in Venezuela. And the villages, the people of the village, they know about them. They're about what 6, 8 foot tall in that area. Um, and the villages don't go at a certain area of the jungle where they are because they can be hostile. I believe. Yeah, they stay out of each other way. Well, yeah, they look like another species of monkey. Tell the truth, how they describe it. So yeah, apparently around the world you have like Bigfoot being all over the world, different form. Maybe the different species seems like it. One more advanced than the other.
Well, you don't think it's possibly a manifestation?
No, because they were physical. Because one of the villagers went in that area, and they were like ambushed by them, and one of them got killed. Yeah. So it's not they're physical. They're physical.
Because I
Yeah.
know there's militaries that they do they have, they do it for the fear factor, right? Uh, but there is some, military is always testing something, some kind of new equipment that they're always testing. So I don't know how many people have. I don't think no, because they were physical, there would be bodies, right? Like
Um,
like grave sites or burial grounds where supposedly one of them lays.
but that's the thing. I look like, for example, what's happening in the U.S. There's a lot of people disappearing around the national parks, and apparently the national parks, most of them, or deep in the woods, are also infested with cryptic beings. Werewolf type. In the swamp, you have other type of beings, iguana beings, what I understand. But they
Reptilians.
stand on two legs. They stand on two legs, and they're about 7, 8 feet tall. So yeah, the ones in the
I just wish that somebody would have, out of so many, I guess hundreds of cryptids that there is, at least somebody would have some kind of evidence of this cryptid's
yeah,
existence.
but that's the
And
thing.
nobody has nothing.
I think the eyewitnesses does, but a lot of things what I understand are confiscated. There's a group of people that come to clean up the place when something happened, if it's attack or something, and they take the if the cryptic was killed, they take it away. And also a key thing what I understand, they they don't report it as like a cryptic attack or a werewolf. They report it as a bear attack. It's always they report it as a bear. So that's the cover.
Yeah, but I'm saying uh, that if they had some kind of evidence, which would be a body or the skeletal structure of one, right? Then it's like, hey, we got something here. They can check the DNA or whatever, but it's like no,
I
nobody's
think,
been able to kill one, capture one. But I think because they're the DDN spirits, that they have the capabilities to manifest into whatever they want to manifest to, just so they could possibly communicate with the head of the household. So once they communicate and the person is communicating starts believing that what he's communicating with is real, then that's a spiritual opening that he uses to attack people. Fear mongering. A lot of people from other cultures, talking about beheading people and stuff. They're used to doing that in the culture, but fear mongering is one of the main key sources that these people that are infiltrating the channels, or because they're in cahoots with each other, you know, uh, because of what they want to believe in, and
hmm.
they're gonna. There's people that have don't like Jesus Christ, so they try to make so many excuses just so that they don't have a relationship with them. But I think that there is a lot of people that are bonded. It's kind of like when you hear the stories of some of the. I've had some people here that said they say a story and it sounds horrific. Like, oh wow, This person, but then later on, they'll tell you that they were high as a kite. That they're high on some things, and it's like, no, I'm not in the military no more. Those soldiers were under me, but yeah, sometimes it's just how you want to be as an individual. That's what it boils down to. You see what happens, brother, when sometimes the trolls come out, they start attacking the group.
You have trolls
Because,
problem?
big, because the reason they attack is because I'm not believing what they're believing in.
Well, yeah,
Right? It's a personal choice, right? So some of these guys, they've threatened me to the point of the saying about, because I believe in Jesus Christ,
oh,
uh, that if I was in their country, that they would chop my head off. That's what they told
because
me.
you believe in Jesus?
Yeah, because they go
What the
against.
fuck? I'm pretty
That's what they
sure
told
they
me.
have a demon attached to them to be that crazy.
And
You don't have a life.
then I told them, well, you ever decide to come over here? I'm not that hard to find, but I know what I would do if they were coming at me in a threatful manner. I'll protect myself and do what I got to do. You know, take out the target
Them,
would be the thing
them
for me.
people, them people are losers. Them losers, low vibing losers. They will be
I think
taken care of.
the part of a cult that they it's like they assume a lot. When they assume, they make an ass out of you and me. So that's what it stands for. Assume. I assume.
Ass. Well, ass. Assume they make an ass out of themselves.
It's assume. ASSUME. So they assume, make an ass out of you and me. I'm just spelling out what assume is.
Oh, so
Assume is ASS for ass, and it's got you, and then it's got the me. Make an ass out of you and me. That's what it stands for. Assume. So we got a lot of people. AI, man. AI is, if anybody was on the right track of finding something, well, guess what? Operation, what is it? The beam or Operation AI is in effect,
what? Blue beam?
and that's what's causing a lot of confusion.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be difficult for people to see what is real with now with AI.
Hmm.
And what we have with the AI is the ground level of it is gonna go more advanced than what it is now. This is the ground level.
So there's a lot of that happening. It's kind of like I was telling your brother that sometimes that I'm here, I'm doing the live, I start feeling this tired and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not even tired, you know. But I
Something
start feeling
sucking your
that way.
energy.
Yeah, like my energy is trying to get zapped or something like that. So that's why I prayed. But yeah, it happens. It comes with the territory. Spiritual warfare is a big thing.
Yeah, we are in a spiritual battle.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying. That it takes a lot sometimes out of those that truly believe in Jesus Christ and the Heavenly Father. It takes a lot of us, but we're not supposed to give up.
no, no, we don't give up.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jesus came to show the way. So that I do believe he was a very powerful being, um, connected to source or source in human form, and that's why everything Hollywood they're making fun of it of Jesus. Then that's the only religion that's being attacked is the Jesus Christ one. Don't
yeah.
worry with Islam. Yeah, Islam is created by Satan, so yeah. Yeah.
I'm catching up the comments here.
Oh yeah, never Navaye, Angel says, I do believe there are species that have survived and well hidden in forests and places like the Amazon. I think some may live on the ground. People have seen weird things in the Amazon. That's true. And I do think some of them do live on the ground. There's a lot on this planet. A lot.
Okay. I think I'm caught up with all the comments. You just got to get, basically what I'm saying is be careful of what you might be experiencing, or if you're going through something, just when something is happening not in your favor, just pray within yourself where everything will be okay. For the Heavenly Father to bless you and stuff of that nature. And
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you
I've
should do
seen the
that.
survivors, man. I've seen the survivors.
And also, if I do like one time, I had an attachment through a witch, and I had I don't know, they put like an attachment on you. They can go into your energy, and I clear it, cut it also all unwanted attachment, cut it with smoke by myself. Yeah, I knew it worked because that day I got a call from that person, so I knew it worked. And you can do it by yourself. You know, the power is within. Or you
That's
do
right.
it in the name of Jesus Christ also.
All right. No, but that's part of spiritual warfare, man. You're gonna have people that they're gonna like your show because they can resonate to it. Then you got the other kind of people that they're just doing it for the show, but they're not doing it for the viewers. They're not doing it for the subscribers. You know, me, I do it free of charge. If I'm guided to help somebody, well, I'm obedient, and I'm going to help out that individual. But that's the way it is sometimes.
Mm.
When you're living life, things can go astray very, very rapidly. But thank God that I'm still here.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
You are
like
here
every
for
time.
a reason. You're
Was
still
it?
here for a reason. You have to keep moving forward, No
Yeah,
fear.
no
Stand in the
fear.
golden light, the Christ consciousness, Christ light, Christ power.
But yeah, I remember. All, just remember things spiritually of what I was took into homes and to get rid of the unclean spirits or the negative attention that were there. I was able to ID it, how he looked and everything. And the day that I told it that he was not welcome there, it's like all the activity that was happening stopped. It just stopped the activity. Somebody says, we know there are caves across the U.S. I totally hear what you're saying, brother. The most things we see are supernatural. Who do we got here? Okay, here we go.
Are they supernatural? Well, could be. Some of them for sure. Like the Bigfoot, what I understand, they're interdimensional. They can shift dimension too. I would consider those. And the telepathic too.
because they're vibrating a different frequency uh, that they're blending in within the surround our surroundings. But they, I guess you could say they're master hunters, master what do you call it? Oh man, I'm trying to remember the word. I can't remember the name of the word, but and I said it numerous times in the past. I just can't remember it right now.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I was thinking on that. The mermaids. Are the mermaids the spirit of the women that slept with the Nephilim, according to the book of Enoch?
I, I think that's what they're talking about. I don't think some uh, don't know the history of that, but if you would like to say it, you're more than welcome and share something uh, that's affected people's lives. You know, so
Oh
sometimes
yeah,
if
there's a lot of
I'm getting zapped by something like something's trying to throw me off, so
right now.
I won't say so much. You know, that's what I've been feeling for a couple of days now.
Huh.
You're welcome. Oh yeah.
Yeah, here in Aruba, I haven't encountered stories about mermaids, but in the Caribbean there are, but more north, more or west. So Jamaica and Haiti, there I've heard stories that the people there talk about mermaids, like river mermaids or siren. Yeah, that's another one. The sirens, they look horrible. What I understand. But yeah, then you have the mermaids. But the ones there, um, yeah, they take you. What I understand the story, I've heard that they have taken a person down to their place, live there. When they go there, they lose their fins. They get legs. They transform.
Wow.
Um, yeah, the one in Haiti, what I understand, the river mermaids, and you work for them there, and the one when he wanted to go back to the server or something ended, they brought him back to the surface, and he got to choose an ability. He got the ability to know which plants, herbs, healing, and those type of things. So he went into that. So they can also help with um, igniting or unlocking abilities. That's the one I heard from Haiti then with the mermaids there, the river mermaids. And yeah, they have their own underground city. I put it that way. Yeah, Amber, there's stories about the ones in Africa too. But the sirens there, I think they're different. I think they're not really friendly. Oh, really? African talk about an underwater kingdom. Interesting.
We just don't know what's under the ocean, right?
The ocean is big, but there's more and more coming out because if you talk the time before the flood, you had a lot of big cities near the coast. So when the flood happened, the sea level raised about, they say, 300 to 400 feet. So all that were near the coast went underwater. Um, yeah, there's a lot of sites around the world that you have structures around the water that is not natural. One of them that is clear, they had a sonar. They They saw it with a sonar. In the Bermuda Triangle, they found, I think, three giant pyramids under the ocean are made out of crystal in the Bermuda Triangle. You can look it up. And I think in the end coast of Cuba, there's also structure under the water. Same with Jamaica. So yeah, that dates back prior to 12,000 years ago. Oh, really? Neva Angel, you went to Africa? Have you visited Africa? Uh, haven't know. They are everywhere. Yeah, seems like it. They're everywhere. And you have different species of them too. Yeah, because in the deepest lake of the world in Russia, there they were also there's an aquatic being that live under there, and the villages there know about them, and Russians sent special forces divers to go there, and they saw them, and the creature blast them with a type of energy that they went to the surface real fast, and only one survived. And yeah, they talked about like aquatic being moving fast beneath the lake. There's the lake in Russia, I think near not Tibet, but Siberia, around that area, the deepest lake in the world. So yeah, you can look that up. That is also aquatic beings living under. So the ocean is filled with different things. I heard in the Caribbean, for example, you have 12 underground facilities underwater, and only 10 of 10, yeah, 10 of them is completely run by aliens, ETs. So that's another one. You have interdimension, but yeah, you have beings living here from a long time, uh, that are flesh and bone like us. And yeah, the interdimensional ones. So yeah, you have um so you have a lot of them. Let me see. Oh yes, it was a documented story. They close across the lake. Divers died. Yeah. Oh yes, yes, yes. So you heard of it, Amber? Kingdom that also has tunnels connected to all over the world. Yes. Like in North California, Mount Shasta. There, that's a high energy place, Mount Shasta. And what I understand in Mount Shasta, there's a city called Talos, and a lot of the beings living there are refugees, you can say, from Lemuria. When they knew Lemuria is going to go down, they fled. Some went on inside Earth, some went on the other planet, and some went into the mountain, and they made that new home, and they build a city, and they call it Talos. And that city, what I understand, is also have tunnels connected to the inner earth. Yeah. And coincidentally, um, Mount Shasta is located at the root chakra of earth. Yeah. I think I know. I haven't heard of the stories and seen interviews with people who have seen them. There are villages in Africa who warn people not to go alone in certain waters. Yes, yeah, that I understand also. So yeah, those creatures seems to be, I don't know, demonic. Could be they have spirits of the fallen. Oh yeah, fallen angels also. But the women that slept with the Nephilim, or with no, the women that slept with the fallen angels and created the Nephilim. What I understand. they were also punished. So yeah, I think in oncoming years we're going to be seeing much more of the supernatural.
Hmm. It's just happening already, brother. It's hot and
Yes.
heavy.
Yeah, I think the government, I think the black government, they have, I'm pretty sure they have caught a Bigfoot, other creature that they have in their facility.
It's a slow night tonight, brother.
Yeah, man.
Normally we have quite a bit of viewers and stuff, but this weather here is making me sleepy as hell. Honestly, it's not cold
Yes.
outside, but I can feel it in the bones.
It's cold outside.
No, not that cold.
Ah, yeah.
It's fixing to get cold in the next couple of days.
Yeah, I was in the weather. 5 days ago, I was in the snow, and now I'm in the tropical region. I haven't seen snow in 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't snow in Aruba. Yeah, the veil is thinning. We will be seeing more strange things as time goes by. Yeah, I think what I understand, we're going to be having disclosure, or it's going to be forced on by the ETs. Yeah, but disclosure is coming. I think it's going to be starting through the Congress when they're going to start talking about their files on the UFO. Yeah, maybe I think it's going to go as far as reverse engineering because they have reverse engineer a lot of technology.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, man. Um, yeah, it's warm 24/7. The temperature is between 85 or 83 and can go as high as 100 in the afternoon. Doesn't rain much here. We have cactus. Oh yeah.
I think my light went off on me.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
think maybe you have to cleanse yourself. Do a bit smoke around you. I don't know. Cleanse.
yeah, that was crazy. Like completely shut off. But I've been feeling, man, like something ever since I start the live that something's trying to. Feels like I'm getting zapped. Like it's trying to drain my energy.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
literally shut up my lights.
Well, it's good to have the light
Cousin
on.
cousin Jesse's calling it a night. Good night, cousin. Get some rest. It's been a long day for me too. Uh, yeah, just a lot of things, man. Like I think there's a verse in the Bible where it says not to dwell in the past.
Not to what?
Was it?
What's the verse of the Bible you said?
It says not to dwell in the past. So
Not to
something dealing with
dwell on the past? Not to dwell on the past?
yeah.
Huh. Well, yeah, you have to just learn from it and continue moving forward. Yeah. Everything is learning. See what you can learn from what happened. for next time you do it better and continue moving forward. Yeah. Yeah. I'm freezing. I trade with you. Lol. Hey, Morgan. Blessings. Where do you reside? Never Angel in, I suppose, America. Well, yeah, America big. Ugh. Aruba is only 19 miles long. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know there were a lot of activities in the sky. I think that is also going to become more and more activities in the sky. Yeah. I saw there were a lot of appearance in the sky in South America. People filming a lot of things happening in Colombia. Strange lights in the sky. So I think that is going to be coming more and more. Apparently, there's a video going around. A person recording is a craft from the black government. Well, the government behind the government, the deep state. That craft is TR3B, and it has been declassified, but a lot of people don't know about it. That's one ship or plane that they have. Well, it can go to the moon, so yeah, and it travels really fast. It was 75 here today in Arizona. Oh, you're in Arizona. Oh yeah, you also in the desert then, some type. Yeah, desert. 75 is a good temperature. I was in -1 Fahrenheit. Now I'm back to in 100 Fahrenheit. But I can see myself living in cold.
Yeah, this weather is just crazy, brother. I've been hearing like my ears ringing and stuff. I don't know. I think it's they're messing through the airway through the tunnel. Yeah, messing with our time frame.
That also, yesterday we got blasted by the sun energy. So I know a lot of people been feeling that. I was sleeping through it. Have a bit of jet lag. Yeah.
Let me. Yeah, it's a little. It's not too cold outside, but I can feel getting somewhat cold.
Oh, you get snow there? Abe, I think you maybe you should
Yeah, I feel like
have a
something
rest.
is trying to zap me, brother.
Yeah.
While I'm doing this live, it happened to me yesterday. Started yesterday. Happened to me yesterday. Went for about an hour, like just like right now. But like before I finished the first hour, I started feeling like I was being zapped. You seen what happened to the light, right? How it shut off. So there has been activity around here, but I'm not trying to give it any kind of power. But go ahead, brother, share some stories. I mean, because this is real spiritual warfare, brothers and sisters. This dark shadow figures, they come out at nighttime. That's what they do. They cause chaos and havoc. They can cause chaos and havoc on your vehicles. It reminds me of, I guess you could say, something that comes out and just causes chaos and havoc because that's what they do. But yeah, that's what they do. They mess with equipment. They can find a opening. They'll try to use the opening. Like I thought there was one standing right beside me right there, but I looked, but it looked like a dark shadow figure, but it's not. The other day I thought Rebel. Yesterday I thought Rebel was behind, right beside me because I could see him right there, like he was waiting for a treat. So I pull out the treat and I try to give it to him, but then when I look, it's not even Rebel because there's nobody there.
Oh,
That kind of strange events have been happening. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I know my grandfather would tell me the stories about the mermaids, sirens, or just he's done said the stories uh, when I was growing up, and I remember the stories that would say. Had a lot of stories. Okay, who else is here? Angel. Yeah, it's like it comes and goes, brother. I mean, I went to the doctors. The doctor said everything was fine. It just I feel that way. Like in a how should I say it? Kind of like in a daze, brother, where uh, you can't concentrate and you're like it's just a daze that happens. So I could be here, and it makes me not, even though I'm not sleepy. But I think it has to do with the weather.
hmm. Oh yeah. Just to answer, Angel. I visit the Netherlands. I went to the Netherlands to visit the family there, and yeah, there it was very cold. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's supposed to drop. So I got my jacket here on standby just in case it got cold, but it feels okay. You know, it's kind of like when you get the chills or goosebumps. You cover yourself with a spiritual encrypted encounters hoodie. Then the warmth of the hoodie it puts you to sleep sometimes. Makes you doze off. So you said that where you come from, I guess that witches don't exist, but other things exist besides the witches. Which I'm thinking that they have the night and then the day, which is two different things. But I don't know. I'm trying to focus. And I'm trying to focus, but I'm seeing things here. Telepathically. She says she's been to Aruba. Aruba. Okay.
Oh,
Are you there?
so, oh yeah, Netherlands is beautiful. I love it there. It's different than Aruba, fully different. Paranormal story from Aruba, mostly with ghost, ghost and ball of fire on the road, then disappearing. Headless horseman. Yeah, a ghost, like yeah, person on horse riding a horse with no head. Yeah. Mm, but that is all in an area where there were a lot of, like, there were a war in that area with the French against the native. I think the French won, but a lot were killed on both sides. So there's an area in Aruba. Oh, you can take a shortcut to that way. You go the other side. Well, a lot of people don't take that road because it's dark and there's a lot of strange shit happening there. But I self never seen anything there. I travel that road a lot of times, but there has people that has seen things there. But it was a war area. A lot of native and soldiers died there. So yeah, that's basically with Aruba. Mostly ghosts, no Bigfoot, no
It's like
mermaid.
it's like a tourist site, ain't it?
Yeah, Aruba is like a tourist island. The economy of Aruba is 70% tourism. So Aruba is a tourism island. I think 80% of the tourists that comes to Aruba are Americans, and 20% is the rest of the world. So yeah. Well, yeah, colonizers, you can say. Yeah, there was a lot of. Well, yeah, Aruba was under the Spain first, and then the Dutch came and fought them and won. And since then, we have been under the Dutch, and it switched 10 years during the Napoleon Wars. It switched under England for 10 years, then it switched back to the Netherlands. Yeah. Happy to be under the Netherlands, though. Better than Spain. Spain is shit. Yeah. So, yeah. I think the other islands, like the upper islands, they have to do more with voodoo, although you have voodoo people also in Aruba. But the other islands, they're more into that, in that type of shit. Yeah. I don't mess. I had an aunt, a great aunt that hang with those type of people, and all of her partner died within a year or something. Yeah. Like, I don't know, she was cursed or something, hanging around with those, I don't know, demonic people, let me put it that way. Yeah. And I had one aunt that, when I saw her the first time, looked good, and the second time she was all dried up. And apparently, the story goes around that somebody sent a curse to her voodoo people again. So yeah, I don't mess with them people. Um, yeah,
The sign of the cross, there, brother.
yeah, man. If
Yeah,
I
I've been feeling a pain on my shoulder and this side of the neck. I
yeah,
don't know where it came from, but I feel it.
do you need to maybe rest? Um,
That's
rest
what I'm
for.
going to do. I mean, we don't have that many people on here tonight, but we can go until 2 if you want to. But I'll let you to share some more stories. I'll be right back.
All right,
Uh, whatever you want to share, brother.
all right, it's good. Um, yeah, with well, yeah, the world is this world has so many things in it. You know, mermaids are real, sirens are real. Apparently, Bigfoot too. You have Dogman, Wolfman, Iguana Man. There's so many things out there. Not to be scared. Some of them are friendly. But yeah, some of them are not. Um, yeah, but we're gonna come to a stage where we're gonna be activating our powers, our ability to. So we're gonna be as strong or more strong as them. I think more strong. Yeah. Let me see who's in the chat. God77, England, UK. Blessings. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. It is well, here is the 21. Maybe it's the 20 there. Yeah, these are the last weeks. Yeah, last weeks of the snake year. Then we enter the fire horse year on the 17th of February. So I think this year being a new energy for the new to come, a lot of things have to fall. And being the fire horse year, things are gonna be start moving real fast. I expect this year is gonna be going down in history. Like a lot of things are gonna be coming to the light, dark to light. So yeah, um, things gonna get interesting. But hey, we asked to be here to experience this on this planet right now, to experience the transformation. So no fear. I grew up on race type town. There's a lot of activity there. You see shadow people all over. My street was called Dark Shadows. Damn, really? Okay, Dark Shadow. And you see shadow being interesting. When you see them, do they run away from you? Um, yeah, curious. I never seen one, but one person apparently once saw one running away from me. They don't like me. Lol. Um, Beyond the Box, 1967, blessings. Hope all is well there. So yeah, with the veil thinning, we're gonna be able to see them, see everything. I think that our vision eye, third eye open fully, we're gonna be seeing more and more. Also with the veil thinning, it's gonna go to the both sides, eye opening, veil thinning. Let me see. Yes, no, they just watch me. They watch you? Okay. They don't scare me. I've seen them since I was about 4 years old. Oh, really? Interesting. So I imagine your third eye is fully open then, but maybe they find your energy interesting. Uh, So yeah, no. I've heard things, but I never seen like ghost. One time, I don't know, could be I see a ghost was because one time I was there and then it wasn't. But that's the only experience. And the other time is at the place I described where there was a war with the native and the soldiers, the French soldiers. There I heard things, but it was only one time. So yeah. But other than that, no. Oh yeah, a giant orb, but I think that was to do with UFO ETs, so that's another thing. I saw a giant blue orb at the beach in Aruba, and it went real fast. Appeared and went forward fast and then disappeared. But the 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 awesome thing about it was I wasn't the only one who saw it. So it was a confirmation that I didn't see stuff. Other people saw it too. And Nature Angel says, yes, I'm gifted with sight. I saw that hat man who wears a suit too. I was 13 years old. Oh, really? So you saw Black Hat Man, whatever that dumbass is called. The Hat Man. I heard a lot of it. Um, yeah, some people. That's the thing, no. Those things feed out of your fear, no. That's the thing, you know. And when you saw it, how did it try to do something, or it just continue, or it ignore you, uh, or it try to do something and got burned? Um, yeah. What happened when you saw the Hat Man? Cheers, everybody. Sending some ganja blessings to everybody. Ganja blessings. Mother Nature.
Sister never interested in the Hat Man when she was 13.
Yeah, that's why I asked her, what did the Hat Man do? You know, I never seen that. Uh,
He normally shows up when something tragic is going to happen, like somebody's going to die or people going to die. The Hat Man, they all, that's what they have all in particular. You got the Hat Man, you got the Mothman, you got the Hellhounds.
yeah, I forgot about the Mothman.
Yeah, they all have red eyes.
Yeah,
Uh, they also come in the form of Bigfoot. Red eyes, they're like they're demons, or soul collectors.
and it's
But
fast.
when the ship is up there because they have jurisdiction through spiritual law, because something could be on the path that the people were in or whatever, but they show up because they're there to try to have domain or have claims on the soul that's crossed over. That's when they surface up. In Chicago, I don't know, maybe when was this? Like 4 or 5 years ago, they had people witnessing the Mothman, Dark Shadow Spirits, Hat Man, and Bigfoots and Dogman, all in Chicago. That weekend, it was the bloodiest, you could say, guess gangs versus gangs in Chicago. That a lot of people died. I mean, a lot of people died, but that's what they were witnessing because they have because there's so much evil happening that they surface up. Because then they have the authority to show their presence. So that's why they showed up in Chicago.
Oh, really?
When somebody's fixing to die or something bad is going to happen, that's when they show up. I seen it. I seen the Hat Man before. When I seen them, I had already seen them, but not this way. The way when I seen them, I was 15 years old. The day that my mom got murdered. Just when I seen the Hat Man, a Hellhound, and somebody seen some kind of monkey uh, with red eyes on one of my trees. So it's because they have jurisdiction. If something bad happened, so they 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 have some kind of jurisdiction to be there. But yeah, I've seen the things with the red eyes. Uh, you say they come from a different realm, hell realm. That's what they do.
You think the Mothman comes from the Hell realm? You said.
They all come from the same origins. Uh, they come from the same origin, like, as in the hell realm, from hell. It's another dimension, of course, right? But
Oh, like
actually, it's hell where they come from, and they go through portals. They can go through mirrors. They can go through mirrors to get to you. They can go through the elements to get to you. But yeah, that's use anything they can use to surface up. Yeah, they can use mirrors to teleport. Anything with a reflection. But they normally all run together. Even UFOs are sighted with a muzzle. What you would say? Why identify flying objects?
hmm,
You got to remember who Lucifer is, or Satan. The angel of the morning star, or the
uh,
light. So that's what they all have in connection, uh, because they're the same, but each one is different, but they have certain capabilities. And the reason they manifest that way for the fear factor, because they thrive on fear. Just like certain people, they chop people's heads off. They get a kick of that, right? It's one thing when you have like 6 or 8 people holding you down to chop your head off, but then when you run into people that don't chop heads, but they clearly, you could say, can dismember you with just pure weapons, pure firearms. Because a body can only take so much bullet holes. So imagine somebody's gets hit with a 50 cal round. It goes in. There's a hole around this big, but then where it comes out, it takes out the whole bag. So I've seen the fear mongering that the Muslims like to use. Talking about chopping their heads off and all that. They just don't know
but they,
that.
they they do that.
I think
They
I think that for show
no, but
because
they still do that. No, they do that. That's their stupid book, the Satan book. They justify it. There's a whole war happening right now in Africa. A lot
yep,
of the Nigerians are happy that Trump interfered there, because
yep.
they're prosecuting the Christian in Nigeria and also in Congo, Mozambique. It's all over. Also all over Africa where you have the Islam, the Muslims, the radical one, or most of them, are prosecuting the Christian, going after the Christian. Yeah, in the Middle East too, in
They just don't
Syria.
understand that the Christians from the U.S. are a little bit different. We don't take crap for nobody. You come over here in a threatful manner, most likely you're gonna get taken out.
No, but their plan. Did you saw in the last 3 years how fast the mosque expanded in Texas? In the last 10 years, they have now about, I don't know, 100 mosques there. They're growing real fast there. But there's a whole agenda too, you know, with them. They're backed by the New World Order and all them bullshit people. Look at England. Look at London. Look at London now. London is a crap. And the Netherlands is also going that direction, sadly. But the people
Yeah,
there are
there's,
weak.
there's a lot of crazy things happening, man. Uh, People, just like ICE, people are worried about ICE doing this to people and stuff, but there was a lot of people that were coming across some borders that were infiltrating, that are part of those groups, those terrorist groups and stuff like that. They're affiliated with them. That's what people don't understand. That some of these
60,
people that were in the U.S. were part of a deeper operation, and there's still a lot of people still here from that operation. and it's their number one thing that they've been trying to do. They've already infiltrated the borders because of the other people in power that were there before Bush. I mean, before Donald Trump. You know, they let them in. So there's a lot of cleaning up to do still here in the United States of America because uh, the enemy is here. You know, and these people they're terrorists. I want to say straight up, they're terrorists. It's not even about Allah. Or to them, it's just terrorism because they are terrorists. So they'll do anything to they strap on a freaking bomb. They'll strap on a bomb. You know, and so they're doing it for Allah.
Oh yeah, Allah, Satan. Ugh.
Yeah, but they say Allah.
Yeah, yeah. They are not 61 of them beyond the box. There's more than 61 for sure. Let me check. Um, uh,
Yeah, drop a link for you, sister, beyond the box. It is open mic night, by the way. I'm feeling a little bit better, brother. Yeah, something was getting to me.
48 mosques were open in Texas in the past 2 years. 48. And recorded, let me see, registered. There's apparently 210 to 224 mosques in Texas.
Well, I talked to the governor and they laid it out. And then they also turned around and said that they are not allowed to buy any more property here, not them or any of their organizations that they are affiliated with. And they're trying to get them all taken down now because they're going to all end up leaving because all of their status is going to be taken away.
Yeah,
So,
they
They're gonna
want
get
Sharia law, and I'm happy that they stopped the epic city that they wanted to build.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And because us here in Texas, we ain't taking it. We're not doing it. This is the wrong place to try and do that because you start ringing bells at 5 o'clock in the morning for the call to mass, and guess what? Or call to prayer, and guess what? We're going to shoot your bells out
No, no,
because
no,
we're
no.
not putting up with it. We're not
No,
doing it.
they don't have bells. I think the Christian bells that irritates them.
Well,
Wonder why?
they're speakers.
Exactly. They
Yeah,
blow their speakers to pieces.
yeah, that's right. I'll be like stopping by Abe's going, hey, we got to take care of this problem. Let's go. Get everybody here. I got enough stuff to go around. Arm up. Let's go take those things out. They're
Right.
noisy.
No, yeah, no, the people need to stand. I saw a woman in Texas when they were giving a speech there celebrating their anniversary or something. A woman there grabbed the mic and tell them, no, they're not going to succeed in Texas. This is a Christian or Jesus Christ, and then walk away.
Yeah. We don't, I think that out of every state every state in the union here, I think we are the ones, especially Gen X ones. We don't care. we don't care. We're going to tell you how it is because, well, we don't care. We grew up our lives living in the outdoors and beating ourselves up, and we lived life and we don't care. And we've been quiet for a long time. And now all this stuff is going on, and all it's done is wake the bears because we're just we're just through.
Yeah, and you see now a lot of corruption is coming to the light, So I'm pretty sure you're aware of what's happening in Minnesota with the
Oh yeah.
tsunami.
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. In the Netherlands too, the Netherlands government is also shit. They're giving everything to the asylum seekers, and a lot of them are bad, and they're prioritizing the asylum seekers, to give them houses over the own Dutch people. I'm like, why are
Yep.
you paying taxes then if everything is going out for war or for other people, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm at least happy Trump is in office, because now you're seeing all the corruption that was going on for decades, you know. If
Yeah.
if Tim Walz won with that cackling hen, I forgot her name. Um,
Kamala.
yeah, you wouldn't see nothing about Minnesota. They would just expand the corruption, you know, the fraud.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm just I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm just like, this just needs to stop because I am so over this.
What I want this year is some arrests to fall. I want some Obama to get arrested, Hillary Clinton, Tim Walz, all of them deep state people need to get arrested. That I want to see. That will make me happy.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna see. I
So,
think this year is gonna be epic, because I heard middle of the year there's gonna be some disclosure of ET. So we'll see.
oh yeah, they're gonna throw that in there. That's another look over here and not over there type thing. So just be aware of your surroundings and what's going on when they play that game. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. Mm.
Oh yeah. Good night, Angel. Much blessings.
Good night, Cynthia.
So we're almost going to hit the 2 hour marker.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that was Andres. Have you already been on 2 hours? I fell asleep and took a nap, and I woke up and I was like, "Oh man, what time is it?" Fell asleep, took a nap. I must have slept hard because I woke up thinking it was daytime, not nighttime.
Uh,
I hate when that happens.
what time is it in Texas now?
11:40. What is that? 11:49. So 10
Yeah,
minutes to 12.
147.
Yeah.
Oh, here is 1:49 a.m. Yeah.
Wow. Where are you at?
I'm in Aruba.
Oh, Aruba.
It's not far from Jamaica in the Caribbean.
That sounds like a good place to go. I think I want to go visit there.
Love. Oh yeah, most of the tourists that comes here are American. You know, they
Yeah.
love the weather here and the ocean, the beach.
Hmm. Yep. I used to have a couple of guys that were from Jamaica that I used to work with. And I used to tell them, God, I'm going to go to Jamaica. I want to go see Jamaica. And they're like,
Well,
well, we go home. You can go with us. I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't fly. So that just wouldn't work. I could take a boat.
well, yeah, you can take cruise ship. It would take
Yeah.
longer, but you have cruise ship. I never went on a cruise ship here. I always fly. It goes faster. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, I'm claustrophobic and afraid of heights, so planes are no place for me.
Understand? Yeah, when I came back a few days ago, I fly from the Netherlands to Aruba, and there was a lot of turbulence. I never experienced so much turbulence. Thought the plane is gonna fall into pieces, but
Yeah,
it's been good.
that would be me. I'd be under the seat going, I don't want to die like this. So, Abe, I talked to the girl in Canada that I know, and she said so far so good, no problems. So I was kind of happy. I was like, yes, yes,
Awesome.
yeah. How you feeling, Abe?
Still a little bit sluggish. I don't know, just like, I don't know if it's the weather, Sister Brenda. I've been feeling some neck pain.
Mm.
I don't know. I think one of those houses that how we're trying to find a home to purchase.
Mold.
We got took it to a house. It was an old house, and right there at the door, it smelled like some kind of urine.
Oh, jeez.
Just don't know what it was. It was. I don't think it was cat piss. It was a nasty pestilent smell.
Mm.
Uh, I prayed against that attaching itself, for it not to attach itself to none of us. But yeah, it was just this house, old house, where this happened, and ever since then, I've been feeling a little bit sluggish, or should I say, a lot sluggish.
Maybe you got a maybe somewhere in there. If it smelled like that, there might have been some mold somewhere in there that you
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was it was nasty.
inhaled.
It's like it's one of those things where if there was a mildew pestilence,
Hmm.
yeah, it's like it took in over the whole house.
And you have allergies like me, and I'm very highly allergic to mold. So, and my head gets a hurting all the way around to the back. So yeah, I it could have been that. That's horrible. You take you a couple of Allegra and maybe try to get you some rest. Is, did you tell your guys to stop taking you to houses that are broken? Not on a broken
You know,
houses.
yeah, I don't know. Just and I asked them a question if we run into paranormal stuff, and they say yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting because I bet realtors see a lot of stuff when they're in these. Because a lot of them, they're in those houses by themselves for quite a while, doing paperwork or whatever, waiting for the next person to come that's going to look at it. So I bet they see a lot.
Oh yeah, he was telling me some stories. I said, man, I need to have you on the show, but at the same time, they have to stay professional, So,
Hmm.
but yeah, he
Oh
was
yeah.
telling me all kinds of stories.
I mean, he doesn't have to say where he works or doesn't have to put his face out there or say where these houses are. He could just tell the stories of different houses. But that would be interesting to have him on.
Yeah. Matter of fact, tomorrow we're gonna go look some more homes.
Are you?
Yeah, me and Maria with the person at around. I think he said 2 o'clock.
Hmm. Well, that'll be good. Maybe
Yeah,
you'll find something good this time.
yeah. I found one that's got 2 chimneys.
Oh, nice. You know what? I like the ones that have the open chimneys that they're in the living room, and then behind it is like the master bedroom, so you share the same chimney. So there's a chimney in the bedroom. I would love to have
Wow.
a chimney in my bedroom. I think that would be nice.
Yeah, stay warm.
Yeah, I would just do it because, like, even I liked bonfires. Whenever I'd go hang out with my friends, we'd have bonfires. And it's just relaxing, you know? So I look at fireplaces the same way. They're just pretty relaxing. Uh oh, we lost Alexander.
It was a gunjay. Oh
Oh,
man. But we're fixing to hit the 2 hour marker, and I'm thinking at 2 o'clock I
yeah,
might call it a night, Sister Brenda, because I'm fighting to sleep.
yeah,
I
I
know.
can tell.
I think it's the weather.
Yeah, probably. I get I get more relaxed and tired when it's cold outside. So, and it's going to be pretty cold all week. Matter of fact, they're saying that one day this week we're supposed to get snow. So we'll see what happens. But
Snow.
yeah, yes. And then one night it's only supposed to get down to like I think they said 13. So yeah, it's going to be cold. And bundle up.
Just probably while I'm feeling the way I am,
Could be.
feeling all those old injuries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My bones hurt more in the wintertime than any time. I don't like the heat though. I'm more comfortable when it's cold, like especially to sleep. But yeah, I feel it. All right, Abe. Well, I'm going to jump off here so you can call it a night.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to myself. And thank you, Sister Brenda and Mr. Ganjay.
Thank you.
for jumping.
Sorry I missed. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch because I
I
woke
know
up
you're
late.
gonna be probably me bopping my head where I'm the sleepy strong get the best of me.
I thought there for a minute you might have kind of been sitting there with your eyes closed. So I was like, oh yep, Abe's about done.
Yeah. All
All
right, Sister
right.
Brenda.
All right. Good night. God bless. Have a good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Well, there you go, folks. I'm just doing I guess a 2-hour show. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, feeling all these aches and pains, but I'm going to give me some rest. I had a long day, so I just want to say thank you to those that tune into Spiritual Encrypted Encounters this evening. I will give me some good rest. Hopefully, I'll feel better tomorrow for Werewolf Wednesday. Or should I say later on tonight, we got Werewolf Wednesday. You're feeling some way, Andres? Yeah, so something about the weather, man. Uh, Let me see something here before I go. There you go, Andres. I'll send you a little wrench. So whoever have trolls, how you doing, Brother Joel? Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. Uh, just want to say thank you for tuning in. Maintain your Heavenly Love Foundation. Pray when you're feeling a certain way. But in saying that, I'm going to call it a night. This is Brother Ipsias Sarncia signing off for Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. It's cold in South Carolina. Stay warm, Sister Lisa over there. Prayers to you, Brother Joel. But in saying that, good night, everybody, and God bless you. Peace out, everybody.